On December 26, 2004, a massive earthquake strikes beneath the Indian Ocean near Sumatra. Measuring between 9.1 and 9.3 on the Richter scale, it's one of the most powerful quakes in recorded history. The seabed lurches upward, triggering a tsunami of terrifying proportions, a wall of water surging silently across the ocean at jet speed. Within minutes, Indonesia's Aceh province is struck first, obliterating entire coastal communities. This is not just a natural disaster, it's a catastrophe born from deep geological violence. As the waves fan outward, they crush everything in their path. Thailand, Sri Lanka, India, and the Maldives suffered devastating hits. In some places, the water towers over 30 meters high, swallowing homes, roads, and families without warning. Over 230,000 people are killed across 14 countries. Millions are displaced, their lives reduced to rubble and grief. The Indian Ocean Tsunami becomes the deadliest of the modern era, a haunting reminder of how fast the sea can turn against us. On March 11, 2011, a magnitude 9.0 earthquake erupts beneath the seabed off the northeast coast of Honshu, Japan. It's the strongest quake to strike the nation in recorded history, releasing energy equivalent to nearly 600 million tons of TNT. Just minutes later, a massive tsunami forms, rising to over 40 meters high in some coastal areas. The wave moves with terrifying speed, swallowing entire towns, airports, and highways. In under an hour, parts of Japan's coast are completely unrecognizable. Nearly 20,000 people are killed or disappear without a trace, many of them caught in their homes, cars, or evacuation routes. The destruction is made even worse by what follows. As seawater floods inland, it disables the cooling systems at the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant. Reactors overheat, explosions rock the facility, and radiation leaks into the air and sea. It becomes the world's worst nuclear disaster since Chernobyl, triggering evacuations, protests, and a global reckoning over atomic energy. The cost of the triple disaster surpasses $360 billion, making it the most expensive natural catastrophe in human history. On May 22, 1960, southern Chile is rocked by the most powerful earthquake ever recorded, a magnitude 9.5 monster near the city of Valdivia. The shaking lasts for over 10 minutes, ripping open the Earth's crust and triggering deadly landslides, fires, and widespread panic. But the worst is yet to come. A massive tsunami with waves reaching up to 25 meters high forms just off the coast and begins radiating across the Pacific Ocean. This is no local disaster, it becomes a planetary event. The tsunami strikes Chile within minutes, flattening entire fishing villages and displacing hundreds of thousands. Then over the next 24 hours, it crosses the Pacific and crashes into Hawaii, Japan, the Philippines, and even New Zealand. In Japan alone, more than 100 people are killed thousands of kilometers from the quake's epicenter. In total, around 6,000 lives are lost, and the destruction spans continents. It's the most far-reaching tsunami in modern history, a chilling example of how one quake can shake the entire Pacific Rim. On November 4, 1952, a massive undersea earthquake strikes off the eastern coast of the Kamchatka Peninsula in the Soviet Far East. Measuring a full 9.0 on the Richter scale, the quake ruptures deep beneath the Pacific, sending shockwaves across the tectonic boundaries. Within minutes, a towering tsunami forms, with waves estimated between 15 and 18 meters high. It slams into the rugged Russian coastline, obliterating villages and military outposts with terrifying force. Entire settlements are swallowed before anyone can raise the alarm. Around 2,300 people lose their lives in what becomes one of the deadliest natural disasters in Soviet history. But the tsunami doesn't stop there. It crosses the vast Pacific, eventually striking Hawaii and even reaching as far as the coast of California. Although casualties abroad are limited, the damage underscores just how far and fast a tsunami can travel. The Kamchatka Tsunami is a brutal reminder that even remote disasters can have global consequences. On July 17, 1998, a magnitude 7.0 earthquake strikes just off the northern coast of Papua New Guinea. At first, the tremor seems modest compared to other megaquakes, but what follows is anything but ordinary. The quake triggers a massive underwater landslide, displacing huge volumes of water and spawning a powerful local tsunami. Within minutes, waves as high as 15 meters crash into nearby coastal villages, wiping them off the map. No sirens, no warnings, just a wall of death out of nowhere. Over 2,100 people are killed, many of them children and elders caught in their homes or schools. Entire communities are erased in seconds, the bodies buried in mud debris or lost to the sea. Because the earthquake's energy was so localized and the tsunami so fast, no international warning systems had time to activate. The scale of the destruction shocks the world, especially given the quake's relatively low magnitude. This was a cruel lesson in how even a small quake can turn catastrophic when the conditions are right. On July 9, 1958, the quiet waters of Lituya Bay in Alaska explode upward, not sideways, as a rock slide crashes into the fjord from 800 meters above. The result is the tallest tsunami ever recorded, a wave over 524 meters high. Trees are stripped from mountainsides. Soil glaciers and entire forests are vaporized in seconds. This wasn't just a wave, it was a vertical wall of annihilation. Though only a few people die, the raw scale of destruction is almost beyond comprehension. From Indonesia to Japan, from Chile to Alaska, these tsunamis didn't just destroy cities, they carved scars into the memory of our entire planet. They remind us that beneath the calm surface of the ocean lies a force powerful enough to erase everything in minutes. And the most terrifying part, sometimes you never see it coming. Wherever you are, stay safe, stay prepared, and take care of those around you. If this video made you think, drop a comment. We'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you want more powerful stories like this, consider subscribing. Until next time, stay safe.